Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we are going to see how to clear Cognizant interview, okay? And I'm also sharing my interview experience with Cognizant. The first part of Gen Z written test, the test pattern and how I cleared it, everything is in a part 1 video. So if you have missed it, please go and watch it so that you'll get a complete idea regarding all this process, okay? So now let us get into a video. So before going into the experience part and the questions that I asked in the interview, first let me tell you how to prepare for this technical interview, okay? So for some people they had a gap of 1 week, even for some people they had a 1 month gap, but for few it was immediately the next day after they have got their result of written test, okay? So a point to note here is you have to start preparing the day you appear for your written test. Where to prepare? The answer for where to prepare is I gone through so many sites like where people have shared their interview experience with Cognizant, like Glassdoor. Okay, in Glassdoor, many people like us, many candidates like us have shared their complete interview experience with Cognizant. What are the questions the interviewer asked? Even what were their answers? So clearly they have given a complete explanation of their interview experience. And also another site I would like to mention here is Prep Insta. So these two sites, Glassdoor and Prep Insta, really helped me a lot in clearing this technical interview. So I would suggest you also to visit these two sites and just give a glance of the questions they asked and also the way the students have answered it, because they have given I got selected, I got rejected, so that we'll come to know, we'll at least get some few points, few tricks to impress the interviewer from reading all those experiences. Actually, a first step in this interview preparation process should be visiting these two sites only, okay? So remember, visit these sites and get to know of their most commonly asked questions. So after visiting these two sites and reading the interview experience, I came to know that most of the interviewers' first question is self-introduction. So as I already said, 90% of your interview results depends upon our self-introduction. There's also a video in our YouTube channel, okay? You can go and watch it. They have explained completely about how to answer this tell me about yourself question, okay? So before preparing for your interview, just go and watch the video so that you'll get a better idea to answer this question. And coming into the next part, I'm going to share with you the questions they asked me and how I answered it. So talking about this, as usual, he asked me to give an introduction about myself. Then after my introduction part was over, he asked me to brief about my project. So he asked me about my final year project. So in case if you're not done with your final year project, you can go with your mini project, okay? So I explained about my mini project. So I explained about my project, what we have done, or the existing system, the proposed system, the components used, everything. Okay? Then the next question he asked me was, what was the struggle you faced doing this project in your during this COVID time? So I said it was little hard to get all the components, to collect all the components, and it was also very hard to communicate as each and every person from our team is from one place. It was very hard to communicate. Then I just answered it this way and it was over then. And the next part he asked me to do was regarding this aptitude, okay? He asked me 2 questions in aptitude. The one was, he put a question there in the chat box. He put me a question and he asked me to, he gave me 2 minutes and he asked me to just put the answer in the chat box. After 2 minutes, I have to put the answer in the chat box. The first question was regarding ratio and proportion, and the next question was regarding percentage, okay? Ratio and proportion, we have done a video, right? So it was actually one among the questions. There I would have said regarding salary. What is the percentage of salary he has saved? So same question was put up for me also in my interview question. I found the answer for the question. He gave me 2 minutes. I found the answer and I typed it in the chat box. And the next question was something regarding percentage, okay? So both question was percentage question paragraph, and even reading the question took me 2 minutes. It was actually a bit hard for me to understand the concept first because I got little bit tensed also. That question was, seeing the question, it was actually huge, big, as I said. So I got little bit tensed, but I made myself okay. Anyway, in case if you don't know, if you don't get the answer also, it's okay. You can just tell him. I told him like, sir, I can't solve this in 2 minutes. I find this question a bit hard for me to solve it right now. He said, it's okay. Let us go into the next topic. Then immediately asked me, have you done any project regarding C and all? I just showed my project. And next he asked me some questions in Oops. So that's all. The entire interview lasted for around 10 to 15 minutes only. As I already said, that was my first interview. It was very nice. And for my friends also, same kind of questions. They have asked some puzzles or something, but what I noted is for everyone they have asked, even though if you're from a non-IT background, they've asked us a question based on aptitude. From my opinion, they are just testing our problem solving skills and the way we approach problem, the way we communicate. These are the basic things they test, okay? So always remember, when you are appearing, not only Cognizant, in any kind of interview, always remember to go with a smile, okay? Be very positive while you speak. Be very confident. Confident in the sense, don't be overconfident also. Just know that the interviewer will not ask any questions apart from your knowledge. And even though if he asks any question, it's completely okay to tell him, right now I have no idea in this topic. Whenever you speak in an interview, just always wear a smile. Wear a smile in the sense, not a very huge smile, just a formal smile that looks very nice. Okay? So this is all about my interview experience, and I wish you everyone all the best. Do well, okay? And I also hope you like this video, and also share the video to your friends also. So we'll meet in our next video with a very interesting topic. Bye bye.